Should you stop lifting heavy as you get older? The short answer, no. Not if you want to stay strong for life. The long answer is this. If you actually enjoy the thrill of picking heavy stuff up and putting them down, well, then you're much more likely to keep doing it for many years to come. And that's a really, really important part of your future and of your fitness. So in that case, if heavy lifting for you is fun, then that's actually an asset for you. It doesn't work against you. So reason number 2, Wolff's Law. Your bones and the tissues in your body respond directly to the type of stress that you feed them. So unfortunately, if we reduce that load over time, then our body's gonna operate on a use it or lose it principle. It's a truth, it's not bro science, this is just the way that it works. So if we reduce those heavy loads and we're not straining and stressing some of our muscular and our skeletal system, we can see negative consequences of that down the road. Number 3, you might be wondering, why do some of the legends like Schwarzenegger, Ronnie Coleman, some of these guys in the bodybuilding world, why do they train lighter now? And my answer to that is that the way that they're training has a lot of context behind it. But that context is not a universal rule for aging. If we just look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's had multiple heart valve surgeries, and so there's certainly a need to adapt his training due to his medical history. So here's what I would encourage you to do. You don't necessarily need to ditch heavy lifting. But yes, you should match your training methods to your medical history. And the last point, and probably the most potent one, is that aging, as we know it today, is not some inevitable decay that we have no control over. In fact, often it's deprivation. I mean, if you look back at yourself in your 20s and your teens and your 30s and however old that you are, how much more play and how much more movement was in your life during those years? I don't bring this last point up to be a bummer, but the reality is that there's actually some really good news embedded within this last point, and that is that you, whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, have some level of control over what happens next. You can take small steps towards moving more. You can join a community of people who have that type of same shared value as you and who enjoy playing pickleball and going on walks and hiking. You can add little by little into your weekly schedule a little bit more movement than what you did last year and what you did last week. And little by little, you might just find that your body starts to fight against aging rather than relent to it. So should you stop lifting heavy as you age? No. Lift heavy if you can, and do it smart. Keep some of your favorite lifts in your routine for a really long time if you find it enjoyable. Throw some variety into the mix, and modify when your medical history, not your birthday, requires it.